Hey guys, this is your boy Marcus. Welcome back to some Become a Legend. What am I even saying? Anyway, as you can see, well, from probably the name of this episode, it's called Curse of the Messed Up Option File, Part 1, because there's the three parts of this. And yeah, as you can see, the massive X in the sky is down to the fact that the option file was a bit messed up and some of the stuff didn't get through, didn't get copied correctly when I was copying it to the USB stick in the first place, so you're gonna have to suffer with me. I think it's two. I would guess probably say two episodes, and it'll have to be there. But yeah, first game is against Liverpool. Nothing really happens in this game. I'm just swelling it for you now. I mean, get a yellow card here, and that's really about it. Nothing else really happens. I think the final score is actually 0-0. But I want to talk a little bit about what I'm actually doing with PES in general. For let's see, PES 2014 when that comes out, the demo will be out probably our next week, maybe even this week, but probably next week or the week after, and then when it gets announced, it'll probably be this week or start next week. But yeah, well, the date gets announced. So with that being said, I'll probably won't do too much for PES 2013. I'll probably maybe finish this season with Swansea. It's been quite a while since I've done a Become a Legend video, but I'll finish this season with Swansea, and then I'll just see where to go from that. And then if I finish the season and the demo comes out, then that's perfect, because then it allows me to actually play the demo. I don't have to bother going back to PES 2013. I can maybe do a little bit of another gameplay sort of contribution, and maybe do some like tutorials on not skills, but maybe like how to actually shoot and play the game properly and stuff like that. And I'll show some stuff like maybe the fact that you can't do long through balls like from your own half, and it'll be as accurate as it was in PES 2013. So that sort of eliminates the whole MLO cheating sort of, well, not the whole thing, but majority of the cheating game. Well, not cheating, it's just exploitation, but yeah, it'll stop the exploitation happening. So it's a good thing. And basically, I would give a guess, say that's just going to be that. So with me saying that, I probably won't be doing too much PES for the next maybe 2 weeks until PES, unless there's like a lot more detail comes out for PES 2014. There's no point me coming out and saying a lot of it. But there, Darren Ben actually pops it into the back of the net, and we're 1-0 down against Aston Villa at home, so it's quite poor. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll do a Mark of the Ninja playthrough, because I got it in the Steam sale. I've really been enjoying it. It's an absolutely fantastic game. I mean, I can't go wrong with it. It's an absolutely so amazing. But I'll play that. I might maybe do a GTA, just like run about and kill people online. Maybe even do it. Maybe I'll attempt to live stream, because I can do live streams on my computer. It's a bit retarded because my internet connection is really ridiculously bad. But watch this goal here. This goal is one of the best goals I've ever scored. It's 5 passes and it's a first time shot for me. It's an absolutely fantastic finish, and I actually show a replay of it again. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, like the fact that I didn't start a pass and move off, but one guy passed it ahead, and then I just kept running forward asking for the ball, just never got it back. And I was just like, well, fair enough, I'll just leave it. And then when I actually got it back from Mitro, it was an absolutely fantastic shot and absolute beast of a finish to make it 2-1 against Aston Villa. But yeah, like I was saying, I'll do a couple more playthroughs, maybe finish some games off, like the likes of Metal Gear Solid and things. And I'll also go back, maybe play some NBA, like try and just like put a little bit more variety on my channel, because a lot of it's just, at the current moment, it's just me doing some very relatively boring videos for me to actually play, like actually editing things. So like I'll do Become a Legend, I'll finish the season, that'll probably be in about 4 or 5 episodes. But like at the current moment, I think we're only in like September, so it's not like I'm anywhere near through the season. So it's basically, I'm starting off quite slowly, and it's been quite a while since I put something Become a Legend up, so this is basically that's why it's going up right now. But yeah, I'll try and get a majority of it out in the next couple of weeks. Of course, got the MLO Q&A coming up as well, the answer part of the Q&A, so that's fair enough. If you've got any more questions for MLO, just go into my channel and you'll find an MLO question and answer video. Just go into the description below and you'll find a link to it, and you can just comment below if any questions you have concerning MLO. It can be anything from favourite player to players I couldn't buy. I've already got like questions like that, but it could be down to like who you thought was my favourite player, and I'll just be like, well, fair enough, and I'll try and get my own like, sort of feedback from whatever people comment, really, is about as far as I can go with that. But got like 13 or 14 questions to actually answer, so it's not too bad. We have a relatively short video, but relatively long, maybe a bit of both, I don't know. But yes, so let me actually talk about this gameplay. I mean, there's only a couple of minutes left of this actual footage, but as you see here, I get played for on goal against Norwich, and I pop it into the back of the net like the boss that I am, because I think I'm rated 75 at the current moment, so I think I've just gone into the green rating system part, so like above 70, above 74. So like I'm starting to get better in the game, so it's getting a lot more easier for me to score a lot more goals. So basically what I'm hoping for is I'll probably end up finishing the season, and I'll finish the series as a whole just for now, and then I might like play on like without recording and doing all the commentary stuff. Maybe just like a one-off montage of like where my story goes to see like what actually happens throughout the story. Something maybe a little bit different, like showing like final season records and stuff like that. So that's a little bit different, and yeah, I think that makes more sense. I'll probably end up leaving Swansea probably at the end of this season or maybe next season. I don't know. There you see we're in 5th in the table and we're up against Chelsea in this final match, and yeah, Curse of the Option File goes on for a couple more. I think it's 2 more episodes. I'll more or less give a guess. This one and the next one, maybe the one after. I don't know. I'll have to check. But yeah, I mean, this footage isn't too old. It's quite old, but of course I started my Become a Legend like 2 or 3 months after the game actually came out. So the majority of it, like this is straight from the start. So like the storage and like all those transfers haven't gone through yet. So hence why Storage is still playing for Chelsea, and in real life he plays for Liverpool. So with that being said, it's 0-0 at half time against Chelsea, and we were absolutely dominating them because they played Blackman in goal. I think it's Ryan Blackman is his name. He's not a very good goalkeeper. Not really sure why they actually kept him in the game, to be fair, because not like he probably has great potential in real life to actually go on and do things, but I mean Courtois is actually better, so I'm not really sure why they sending him on loan again. It was really weird because considering that Petr Cech's not getting too old. I mean, of course they got Mark Schwartzman in real life, but I don't know. But anyway, in the 59th minute here, I get the ball from on the left hand side. I just sort of messed about for a bit, and then eventually I pass it inside. It luckily comes back, and I get past David Luiz, and I just pop it into the back of the net like the boss that I am. And I go off to celebrate, and I mean, like, this celebration is the most retarded thing I've ever seen. I don't know why I actually picked it in the first place, but it makes perfect sense. And before any of you go change the camera angle, I'm not going to change the camera angle. I mean, I'm going to try and get this done as quickly as, well, not as quickly as possible, but I'm going to just try and like have more fun. I have more fun playing it like this than I do playing it in the wide camera angle. So before any of you go change the camera angle, I already tried to change it and did not enjoy it as much as I do now. But their Storage scores after I made an absolute hash of my one-on-one situation. He scores his one-on-one, and that was that. So we lost the game 2-1 against Chelsea, and I mean there were 7 shots, 7 on target throughout the whole overall stat for Swansea. Storage was man of the match. Look at my stats. That's 6 shots, 6 on target. If I had taken my chances, we would have won that game. But unfortunately for me, we didn't. We ended up being 9th in the table after having any ever matches. And yeah, so we're going into the next episode will be against West Ham. If you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.